furniture, electronics, and so much more. If you find a lower price on any other products elsewhere, we'll match the price. Plus, we'll give you back 110% of the difference. Shop with confidence only at Courts, bringing value home. Special conditions apply.
Welcome back to EFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited. First, on the local scene, Prime Minister Dr. Godwin Friday has paid tribute to outgoing Governor General, Her Excellency Dame Susan Duggan, while welcoming the country's new head of state. Speaking at the swearing-in ceremony of His Excellency Stanley Kendrick John, KC, at Government House, Prime Minister Friday praised Dame Susan for what he described as enduring and outstanding service and thanked her on behalf of a grateful nation. The Prime Minister described the new Governor General as a distinguished son of the soil, noting his long career as a barrister at law and a King's Counsel, marked by integrity and professionalism. Dr. Friday expressed confidence that His Excellency Stanley Kendrick John will serve honorably as the King's representative and said his deep love for country will guide his tenure. The Camden Park Community Center is currently being refitted by Braxa to accommodate affected students from the Kittels Government School. The facility is being transformed into classrooms to ensure continuity in learning. Also, work continues at the school where debris from the affected section has been removed, and works are ongoing to secure the building, including the installation of protective doorways and windows. On Monday, January 5th, the school received donations from the Republic of China on Taiwan, the Mystique Charitable Trust, and Sol St. Vincent Limited. The Republic of China on Taiwan donated EC $10,000, while the Mystique Charitable Trust will be providing daily meals for 120 children for 2 weeks, and Sol St. Vincent Limited donated an industrial stove and glass bottles for the school's kitchen. On Monday, December 29, 2025, a fire engulfed a section of the Kittels Government School, destroying learning spaces for grades 3 and 4, the school auditorium, and the kitchen and school feeding area. Still on the local scene, the Zero Hunger Trust Fund says it remains committed to supporting our nation's students through programs that help to create a level field for learning. These programs include the School Feeding Initiatives, Lens Program, and Adopt a Classroom Program. The School Feeding Initiatives help to provide nutritious meals, supporting healthy minds and growing bodies. The Lens Program continues to ensure vulnerable students have the tools and nutritional support they need to succeed. Adopt a Classroom strengthens learning environments by equipping students and classrooms with essential resources. In a social media post, the Zero Hunger Trust Fund says, "Together we're investing in education, empowerment, and the hunger-free St. Vincent and the Grenadines." On to news in the region. Victor Boyce has been named as the new head of country at CIBC Caribbean Bank in Barbados. The appointment, effective from February 1st, pending regulatory approval, is one of 2 announced by CEO Mark Cintill. The second announcement sees former head of country for Barbados, Timar Polius, appointed as head of corporate banking and sustainable finance. These changes follow the retirement of Gillian Giles Gollop, who previously led the bank's business. Mr. Alex Anderson, a graduate of the Bachelor of Education in Educational Leadership and Management with first-class honors, will represent the University of the West Indies UWI Global Campus graduating class of 2025 as its valedictorian. The virtual graduation ceremony will take place on Saturday, January 10, 2026. Mr. Anderson, a dedicated educator who hails from Montego Bay, St. James, Jamaica, has 8 years of experience as a primary school teacher. Throughout his career, he has consistently cultivated confidence, curiosity, and academic success among his students. Driven by a passion for student-centered teaching and a deep belief in education as a tool for personal transformation, Anderson continues to inspire both learners and colleagues alike. On the international scene, a Japan Nuclear Safety Agency employee lost his work phone containing sensitive information during a personal trip to China, Japanese media report. The phone contained confidential contact details of staff involved in the nuclear security work at the Nuclear Regulation Authority. Reports say the agency could not confirm if the data was leaked. The incident comes as Japan attempts to revive its atomic energy program, which has been stalled for more than a decade. Japan ordered all its nuclear power plant reactors to be shut down in 2011 after a magnitude 9 earthquake and massive tsunami caused the meltdown in the Fukushima nuclear plant. Finally, in sports, Gary O'Neill has been appointed Strasbourg manager after Liam Rossinier left the French League One side to join Chelsea earlier this week. The 42-year-old, who has previously managed Premier League sides Bournemouth and Wolves, said he is proud to join a club with a high quality squad and clear ambitious goals for the season. The club, which sits 7th in League One, moved swiftly to appoint O'Neill after Rossinier joined Chelsea on a 6.5-year deal on Tuesday. This has been WeFM's Midday News. I have been your presenter, Shanika Stapleton. Join us again at 3 o'clock for WeFM's 3 p.m. news. WeFM's Midday News came to you with the kind compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited.
Just for you at Quartz Optical. Get 15% off. When you bring in your prescription from any other eye care provider, we'll give you 15% off the cost of your frames and lenses. So visit us today and get 15% off. Offer valid on cash and credit purchases. Conditions apply. See in-store for details. Quartz Optical. Value you can see.